My thoughts on Robert Kiyosaki. He was one of my mentors. Why is he out there on the internet talking about all kinds of things? He's talking about Bitcoin. He's talking about funding. He's talking about real estate. And I'll tell you why I think Robert Kiyosaki's out there spreading the word about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant. Because he made a difference in my life, and he's still making a difference in a lot of people's lives. And that's why he's out there spreading the word. People need to know the mindset behind the Rich Dad, Poor Dad. My dad was middle class. He showed me love and inspiration and motivation. And he gave me the resources to go out there and to tap into the sources. And that's what Robert Kiyosaki teaches in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. His poor dad didn't teach him the parameters. And he hung out with a rich dad who gave him the boundaries and the education and the path to move forward. Not everybody gets an education through books. There's mentors. There's rich dad. There's poor dads. You learn a lot from poor dads. They teach you character. They teach you how to be nice. Sometimes those rich dads aren't as nice as the poor dads, but in combination, rich dads and poor dads build you to who you want to be. And that's why Robert Kiyosaki's out there. He's also sending a message about his cash flow quadrant. That was one of the books that changed my life. I watched everybody playing that game in New York City one time, and I got in front of them and I shared my experience about real estate. But people were there playing Cash Flow Quadrant. That was Robert Kiyosaki's book. And that was his game. And it was all about when you had a job and you were trading time for money, or when you started your business and you found yourself still trading time for money, and you were struggling to step into that entrepreneurship. And then you learned about systems. And then you had to take 2 steps back to get a step ahead. And it wasn't easy. And then you wanted to give up because of that little struggle. And then you had that mentor jump in and tell you, hey, never give up, man. Keep your dreams alive. But that's what Robert Kiyosaki does. He's that mentor that keeps your dreams alive. He's not only a mentor, he's a savage in the industry. This dude has killed it. I think the first story I read about, he was selling some wallets. He was selling some wallets in Hawaii. I think he was a surfer. I don't even remember his story. I read his book so long ago. But I remember the impact that he had on me. And that's why Robert Kiyosaki's out on the internet talking about all this stuff. That's right, he's a savage. He's jumping into industries that he doesn't even know about, but he's got this passion to succeed. He's out there sharing his knowledge. He's gained such a vast experience that he's actually truly become a financial advisor in the world to many. And he keeps talking because people are listening. He has a certain listening of people. He's opened up the listening to people, and he keeps making an impact. That's given him fulfillment. Robert Kiyosaki is doing this because he is serving his human needs also. Giving is receiving, and that's what Kiyosaki's all about. He's been given since the beginning of time, at least in my experience. He was one of the first real estate books that I read, and he's been around a long time. It's probably been over 30 years now. And he just keeps giving it. And we need more people like Robert Kiyosaki. I want to be like Robert Kiyosaki when I grow up. And that's why I'm talking to you today. I have some experience that I can share with you that's going to make a difference. I want to impact you like Robert Kiyosaki. I want to be fulfilled like Robert Kiyosaki. I want to make impact like Robert Kiyosaki. But what is fulfillment all about? I'm going to be fulfilled when I can contribute to you. That's right, you. So that you understand what I've done and how I can pay it forward to you. I'm just talking to you. If I don't give you value, why are you going to listen to me? It's all about the equity relationship that I give to you. Why do you want to hang out with me in my ecosystem if I'm not paying it forward to you? And that's what it's all about. And I really just want to sum up that I look at Robert Kiyosaki as paying it forward, because at the end of the day, you can't take the money to the grave. You got all these fancy materialistic things. That's not what's going to give you total fulfillment. At the end of the day, it comes to paying it forward, which is another word for contribution and growing into that philanthropy that you deserve to be and have an extraordinary life. And I want to leave you with that, but check out Ken Van Liew. Please subscribe to my channel below and make it a great day.